Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I heard about this at first. I didn't know if I was gonna speak on this, but at the end of the day, I have to say these things because people need to hear this stuff because it's the truth. Um, Look, as you guys know, I didn't vote, and I'm proud of it. Because at the end of the day, I told you I don't support neither candidate because for real, what are we really voting for? I'm still waiting for these black feminists and these dummies to tell me why did we vote for, Kamala Harris and Jim Crow Joe. You talking about you happy that Trump's out, but what are you really celebrating? And I'm still waiting for an answer. The only thing you can answer is, oh, well, at least Trump's gone. So what are we getting into with Jim Crow Joe and Kamala Harris? But at the end of the day, it never fails. I ain't even gonna talk about that. I want to talk about something else. It never fails how everybody always try to jump on our bandwagon and try to steal our shine and try to take credit for something that we helped get done. As I said before, when I heard about this, I didn't get mad. I didn't get upset because it's something that I've been saying for the longest since I've been on YouTube. And I further prove myself to be right. I want you to understand something, and he's listening right now. One of the best school teachers I ever had outside of school was my brother. My brother educated me on a lot of stuff. And then my other influence was my uncle. And then my other influence was my aunt. So I learned a lot. Of course, my dad, my mom, of course, but I had other outside influence. But my brother spent a lot of time with me, teaching me stuff and educating me about a lot of different stuff. So, I learned a lot of different things. Keep in mind, I want people to keep this in mind. My brother told me about, the Martin Luther King thing before this YouTube thing really ever started. Because like I said, we got wind of a lot of, different things, events, and different times. And, YouTube has served its purpose because thanks to other, brilliant black people, we got educated on different things. We found out stuff. There's things that I learned strictly off of YouTube and went and researched it. So YouTube has paid off. YouTube has its perks as well as its minuses. But, at the end of the day, for those who've been following me, I've been saying this for years, along with Tariq Nasheed and a couple of other people. Because like I told you, I'm not worried about backlash. I'm not worried about nobody getting upset. Because at the end of the day, I give two fucks what you think about me. And I'm not worried about no motherfucker that's sitting on the opposite side of a phone or a computer, probably in most cases nowhere near me, angry and talking shit about me. Because like I said, I'm always prepared. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm training, I'm prepping, I'm getting ready. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take two or three with me. That's all I got to say. I ain't talking no Billy Bad shit. It's a promise. If I know this is the end, then I'm about to meet my end. Like I said, somebody going with me. Trust. But nevertheless, let me get to the topic at hand. If you wanted further proof, once again, that there is no damn black and brown coalition, no alliance. Well, it was further proven by Eva Longoria. Basically from, I think it was called Desperate Housewives, who ain't really been relevant in years. And basically her biggest claim to fame was marrying Tony Parker. And I give Tony Parker credit. He was smart enough not to procreate with somebody like her. But this is what I've been saying. You know, a lot of people try to align themselves with black people, and black people always fall for it because they want to collect intel and basically how to counter and take credit and you know what I'm saying, and put themselves aligned with black people and what black people have going on. Black people think that these people really are our allies and our friends when they really not. In most cases, in a lot of cases, they just as much the enemy as you know who. And sometimes a lot of people that look like us are our enemies, that had the same skin color, you know what I'm saying, can be our enemies too, because they work alongside with you know who to go against us and try to monkey wrench our movements. And I keep telling black people we need to stop trusting everybody. Like I said, we don't have no fucking allies. When y'all come to grips with that, the better off y'all gonna be. Just because somebody march alongside of you and pump their fists in the air and say Black Lives Matter, how you know they ain't studying you and learning you? Like I said, I told you the black community is the easiest to infiltrate because we take the bait every time. We believe anybody that say, "Hey, I'm down with y'all," and we like, "Oh, great, brother or sister." Nah, they ain't our brother sister. You know what I'm saying? For real. They have on that white sheet, or they had that swastika, and they just happen to be possibly black or Hispanic or Asian. Okay? Real talk. But like I said, a lot of this stuff, a lot of these so-called people of color, they just jealous of black people. And let me tell you something. We was getting a lot of hype. We was getting a lot of, a lot of pub because of what had went on. You know what I'm saying? With George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Doug Lewis, just, Ahmaud Arbery, just a lot of different tragic incidents. Then not to mention what happened with Kobe Bryant. So we was getting a lot of shine. Whether it was fake love, we was getting a lot of shine. And then these other outsiders. And for God's sake, stop, like I say, saying person of color. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying that. I'm not no person of color. I'm black. Because keep in mind, I keep telling you, when we be accepting everybody as our brother and sister, oh, we need allies to get it. No, we don't. At the end of the day, we got to start thinking about us. Because like I said, is these people really fighting for us? No. They just walking alongside of us thinking that they can get something. Like I said, it's been proven for years. Black people went out of their way to help other people. And all we got in return is people trying to sabotage us and people stabbing us in the back. Real talk. We really never did nothing to the Asians, but yet they don't like us. We never really did nothing to the Hispanics, but yet they don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And if we did do something to them, it was because we was forced to do it. We never plotted against them. And then, like I said, I don't follow that ethnicity shit. I don't go for that. I told you, you can go on another person's channel for that black people claiming everybody. I don't go for that. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hear that. And we need, like I told you, we need to start claiming each other. And the only thing we need to be claiming is black. Like I said, we are not people of color. We need to stop letting people categorize us. Because that, like I keep telling you, that's going to backfire on us when we sit up there, including all these ethnic groups and stuff. Now, what Eva Longoria did, we already know that the black people saved Kamala Harris' ass and Joe Biden, which, by the way, if you listen to Tariq Nasheed's video where he was talking about that election and how it could have possibly been in all reality rigged. And I keep telling you, dim-witted dummies, you dim and dummies, I'm not no damn Trump supporter when I criticize Kamala Harris and Jim Crow Joe, or should I say Scamala Harris. Oh, well, so like I said, I told you I'm not finna let no black women bully me or try to gender shame me and race shame me at the same time for a so-called black woman that didn't start claiming she was black till she decided to run for president. So, like I said, if you black women got a problem with what I say about Scamala Harris, you can go fuck yourself. For real. Take it however you want. But Eva Longoria is going around having the audacity to claim victory for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, saying, oh, it's the Latinos that got them over the hump. No, you a lie. And I just want to say to Eva Longoria, fuck you. Straight up. You know, and since you ain't black, I'll say it, bitch. You ain't one of us. For real. When I say I'm trying to stop using the B word, I'm referring to the sisters. Not even Longoria or people that's, you know, the colorless people, the melanless mutants. So I'm, just saying. But she had the audacity to try to stake claim and say that the Latinos. And see, once again, this is what I'm saying. While y'all are sitting up there trying to say they in the family, they not claiming us. She don't say she black. She say she Latino. That's what I'm saying. They trying to take credit for getting Biden and Kamala over the hump, even though the polls are saying a lot of the Hispanics voted for, Donald Trump. But at the end of the day, what this is an attempt to take away shine and bring some attention to, the Latinos, try to get some shine. And basically, this is clout chasing. Whether Eva Longoria gonna get backlash or praise, she clout chasing and she trying to bring some attention to herself. But like I said, a lot of this is jealousy. Just like you had that clown, that chick that came on Tariq Nasheed's channel trying to debate with him, talking about black people treat their ethnicity like a scab. Like who is she to sit up there and wag her finger at black people and tell us how to be black? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she was trying to act like she one of us, but then at the same time trying to be condescending when she when she addressed my black people, she was trying to be funny. So once again, fuck her too. I'm just keeping it 100. And then of course when she got ethered, who tried to befriend her, Divisive G, tried to befriend her and give her a little bit of shine, and it didn't work. Because everybody knew that lady was full of shit. She was trying to, get some attention, not trying to put in the work and build up her stature. She was trying to get it off the back of Tariq Nasheed. She got her ass destroyed in that debate. All she tried to do was be a typical over-emotional female trying to say that black people is hypersensitive, but then she was trying to talk over them. Usually when a person won't let you finish a sentence, that's insecurity. If they feel like they won't let you finish a sentence when they try to talk over you, in a sense, they feel like they losing the debate or the argument. So they try to talk over you. Remember that, black people. That's for anybody. So, at the end of the day, we knew what was going on. But Eva Longoria is a straight up fraud. But this is what I've been telling y'all. Once again, what parts y'all don't understand? We have no allies. We cannot trust anybody, not even people that look like us. You know, when people say that certain people is a agent and all that stuff, they not saying that they are official agent for an agency, even though some could be. But they just basically saying that they a flip flopper. They not, you know what I'm saying? They really support the other team. They really support the enemy. They work alongside the enemy. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, with this whole Kamala Harris thing, a lot of these so-called black women that's sitting up here trying to support Kamala Harris and trying to make black people, black men and black women feel ashamed if they don't support them, and having the audacity to say that if you don't support Joe Biden, a historic racist, that you against black women and you don't love your mother. Are you kidding me? And it was some black women that was really saying that ridiculous thing. It was so absurd. And I'm going to tell you something. Any black woman that say that, you shouldn't trust her. Let me get this straight. A man with a history of racism who got laws passed designed to purposely take away black men and women from their families. If you don't support them, you some kind of sellout. Excuse me? Laughable. Most laughable, absurd thing I ever heard in my life. And some of y'all Negroes was falling for that stuff. Like I told you, y'all can't make me feel guilty. For real. And like I told you, Ice Cube ain't ever gonna be canceled for Kamala Harris. Because Ice Cube, unlike Kamala Harris, got the resume. He helped put on more struggling black actors and actresses. And keep in mind, Ice Cube never had to pretend to play no moist dude, on screen. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it. So I'm just saying, I got a lot of respect for Cube. But I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not upset about what Eva Longoria said, because you know why? I've been saying this. Will y'all listen now to me? Will y'all listen now? I'm not saying that I hate Hispanics and all that type of shit, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, they not our allies. They have their own agenda. As black people, we have our agenda. Our agenda is reparations, and I'm sick of it. As black people, stop letting people that don't look like us speak on reparations. At the end of the day, it's not they concern. It's none of their fucking business. Don't worry about what we trying to get for us. And stop being made to feel guilty about asking for something that's owed to you. Like I said, why are we the only ones that gotta be ashamed to ask for something and say black? Why are we ashamed to use that word black and say we want something for black people? Like I said, I'm not saying that word people of color. And I'm telling you right now, nobody better not ever try to correct me. Say, no, it's not black people. No, black. Black, like, like Ron Burgundy was saying, ironically, black, 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 black. Black, 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 black. Anyway, thank you for listening. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.